Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, YouTube. So today's video, and for all those who are watching this, today's video is about corporate spying. And the corporate spies such as YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and a lesser extent Vimeo. I have come across information recently after my ban from Facebook. They told me, in order for me to access my account, I have to give them personal information. I have to give them information such as my personal government identification, my ID card, or my birth certificate, something that can show that it is me. Now, keep in mind that when you're giving you already gave them your address, your phone number, your name. Now they want you to, in order to access your phone again, the account that was already yours, but they'll argue under Smith versus Maryland because you filed a PIN that is not yours, which, again, it applies both ways, right? But your name is on it. They want your personal information. And this is just some of the stuff. Now, you can actually download your whole file. I tried to download my whole file, and it said I only have 385 megabytes. But I put one of my videos, like this one, is way more than 385 megabytes. Just a couple of these videos are 385 megabytes. And I was posting these and other stuff daily on my page. Now, remember that this is held in a database by Facebook. They keep all your personal information. Zuckerberg has openly said, I am not going to give my personal information. I'm not going to tell you who I text. I'm not going to tell you who I'm talking to. But yet, he can do that to us. That's not right. YouTube does the same thing. They keep all your likes, your comments, your shares, your private comments. Facebook does the same thing. Google Drive steals all your private information, your passwords, your financial. If you cast from Facebook, it actually gives you a warning telling you that if you are casting onto your television, which is alarming for Google, you are giving up sensitive information in order to Chromecast. And if somebody was to actually access, like, say, your cell phone or your TV, let's say Google did, right? They could actually access all that private data that's being leaked because Google, that's what Google does. They leak information. They give information to third parties. Nobody talks about the corporate spying. It's always government spying, NSA, FBI, police. I never hear anything about corporate spies or the third parties that they're giving it to. I literally have an example. I contacted one place for a loan. Now I'm getting like 50, 60, 100 emails a day from one company. I sent one text out, I sent one request out for a loan, and a freaking 1,000 came back. It just shows how much and how often they share your information. And we need to protect ourselves from corporate spies. We need to put laws in place that protect us from corporate spying, not just government spying. And maybe there will be less spying, I guess. I mean, there'll still be spying, of course, but it'll be more regulated. See, we have to regulate the corporate spying, and nobody talks about how unregulated it is. And if you go onto YouTube, you can find it on the dark side of YouTube. You can find a whole bunch of shit, from everything from people being killed to people being stalked to children being hurt. And and Twitter, they have a whole other side of the web that's fucking pedophiles all over it that needs to be absolutely destroyed. And why? Because these corporate spies, also corporations protect them as well. So, we have a lot of things that put us at risk, but nobody wants to talk about the risk that we are putting our phones at, our families on, especially when we have to deal with corporations such as Google, Facebook, who have unlimited power because of the lobbying companies and all these different organizations. I personally am against corporate spying. I want to work on a bill for corporate spying to stop corporate spying. And I believe it would be in the best interest of all the people if we did so. And the only way we're going to have a legitimate one, and I'm not talking like they have these phony ass government spying laws, which are absolute BS. And I want to make legitimate laws. And in order to do that, I need you, the people. So hit that like button up down below, and hit that share button too. And if you like, please comment below too. Thank you for watching. Share, like, comment, and enjoy.